everyone, this is Contrary Sims. Welcome to another episode of Learning to Sim, where I have started a brand new save in the Sims Freeplay so that I can share with all of you my top tips for getting ahead when you're starting at the very beginning. This time I'm going to show you how to add or delete Sims, relocate your Sims to new homes, and most importantly to move them in together so that you can get as many Sims in your town as you can while you still only have a few homes built. It is so important to get as many Sims as you can so that you will have a chance at completing all of the quests, events and tasks that the game will be throwing at you. As I'm recording this, the Hair Today Gone Tomorrow live event has just started, which I am absolutely stoked about because it unlocks some beautiful furniture and some of the nicest hair available in the game, in my opinion at least. I am very keen to have it in this save file as well as in my level 55 save. To give you your best chance of finishing the events, you do need to have a Sim working away around the clock at every single craft station. That will be a total of 13 stations once they are all unlocked by progressing through the event. So if you're really keen to complete an event, make sure you get to level 13 quickly and move in at least 13 adult Sims to your town as soon as you can. I'm sorry to say that it's not really possible to collect enough without doing so. I have just reached level 16 in this save and currently have 5 homes built in my town, including the Japanese retreat down there in the middle, which I'm still repeatedly demolishing and rebuilding for profit. If you haven't seen the first episode of Learning to Sim where I explain that process, I will link it below. You can have a maximum of 4 Sims living in each home. Here at the starter house, I have 4 Sims living, including the baby added during the 2.5 Sims quest. There are 5 Sims currently at the house because one of their neighbours is visiting to help out with crafting candles for the event. I have 4 Sims also living at this home, and over here at this blank lot there are currently 3 residents, including the Sim who's currently visiting the starter house. So I can have 1 more Sims move into that household, and I can also move 4 more Sims into this conspicuously tall architect home. That will be 5 new Sims moving in, which will take my Sim count up from 11 town residents to my current maximum of 16. This will give me my 13 adult Sims for crafting, plus a couple extra to keep up with other tasks. This will be ideal because while the event is going on, there will also be time-limited main quests, weekly tasks, and any discovery quests that you may have started going on as well. So having a couple more Sims available to keep up with those will be very helpful. First, I am going to add a new Sim. This should be a pretty familiar process to you by now because the game will have prompted you to do this already during the tutorial at the very beginning. Tap on an unoccupied home and then on Add New Sim. I'm just going to choose a random Sim that the game puts together for me so I can move this along quickly. Julie Reed will do just fine. And here she is, moved into the Japanese retreat. Now I will go over to the home that I intend to move her to and whistle her over using the Sim tracker. Now Julie needs to befriend one of the current residents of the house, so I am going to have her be nice to Thistle here. Doing this or any other friendly actions repeatedly will level up their relationship from acquaintances to friends and finally to good friends. You need to have a friendly relationship level of good friends or higher, or a romantic relationship of partners or higher, in order to unlock the option for one Sim to ask another to move in with them. You will also need to have completed the Love is in the Air quest, which is available at level 7, to have this option unlocked. There it is. Thistle can now tap on Julie and ask to move in. And now Julie lives together with the other 3 existing residents. Just a note, a Sim moving into an existing household will take on the same last name as the other Sims living there, regardless of their relationship to one another. Now to move 4 more Sims into that big old architect home over there. Again, tap on the empty house to add a new Sim. There he is. Hello, Lee Cannell. Welcome to the town. And now to create his future housemates, I will start moving them into the other unoccupied house and go through the entire process again. Whistle the new sim over, spam the be nice option until their relationship reaches good friends, and then have one sim tap on the other and ask to move in. As I mentioned before, you can also build a romantic relationship rather than a platonic relationship in order to unlock the option to move in together. In this case, just repeatedly do romantic options, like the be romantic action, until they become partners. Then they will be able to ask to move in, just the same as before. Repeat the process until you have 4 Sims living in each house and your Sim count is at capacity. You are also able to relocate existing Sims to an unoccupied home either individually or together as a household. Both of these options do cost Simoleons, while moving Sims in together the previous way is free. By choosing the relocate household option, I can move the Canal family, who we just added to the town, over into the Japanese retreat for 8,000 Simoleons. Very easy, but kind of expensive. Now if I tap on the house that they just vacated, I can relocate existing Sim for 5,000 Simoleons and choose any individual Sim in town. I will go ahead and move Amanda over because I know she already has a high enough relationship with all of her housemates that I can go ahead and ask them to move straight back in with her again. Be careful when you are moving families around because only adult, teen and senior Sims will be able to move into an existing household. For example, if you divorce a married couple with children and you move one of the parents out of that home, their children will not be able to follow them to the new home unless they're already teens. They will be stuck back at the family home with the other parent. This can get especially messy if you have a single parent who remarries because their children can end up left alone and be unable to move in with their parent and step-parent. So just be aware of that if you're trying to split up and move families between households. Perhaps you want to delete one of your existing Sims because you've decided you don't like them anymore for whatever reason, or you want to make space for another Sim to have children, or you want to demolish the house they're living at. This is very quick and easy, even though it's not immediately obvious. All you need to do is tap on your Sim while you're controlling them, and next to their name and their portrait, there is a red circle with a cross through it. If you tap on that, the game will ask you if you're sure you want to move your Sim out of town, which is a very nice way of phrasing it, isn't it? If you choose yes, that Sim will vanish from your game. Thank you all so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up and comment below with any thoughts or questions that you might have. Next time on Learning to Sim, I'm going to give you some more tips on keeping up with the constant onslaught of time-limited events and quests, which can be pretty overwhelming when you're just starting out. So make sure you subscribe to my channel to keep up with this series, as well as lots of other Sims Freeplay and other mobile gaming content. Thanks again, and bye for now.